for a quick like side game as we start, and it's super auto pet because we enjoy it, because it just have like the right duration also. So oops, too big. Let's try to just set it right. Oops, what the hell? If I make it bigger on my side, like, okay, that's fine. Like this is fine. How am I doing? I'm doing well. It's a week where I do a Kahoot with my student so that they are able to practice. Oh fudge. Apparently I was mid-game last time I played, and it was not going that well, but not going that bad either. We're gonna make 2 runs, and that's gonna be our first one. Like the end of the one that I started on my cell phone. So yes, maybe I probably like got sidetracked by the baby at that moment. That looks like a game where I had a lot of ducks and where I had the opportunity to like get those things while I was selling my ducks. I think it's this, and I was hesitating of using the sleeping pill. Like, it's good, but not that much. Yeah, we'll keep this one, and we will enter. Thanks a lot for the hydrate, just making sure we're not dying. So yeah. This week is a week where my students are, for the most of them, doing a Kahoot for the first like 40 minutes of class, and then I use the rest so that we're talking about sexuality. So it's a pretty good week teaching-wise. Well, work-wise, because everything's kind of planned. We are so ahead on our time that we're not stressed by anything, and I should have kept the pill. I should have kept the pill just in order to kill that flamenco and give a little bit of place for something else. I never build a hedgehog, like, for what it's worth, but there might be something to do with it, and we're gonna freeze that turtle. More swan. Okay. Can we build hedgehogs to a point where it would make sense using him? Like, fudge, I didn't want to do that. Like putting that on him, rolling once more. Not quite, huh? I agree. So you're surprised you managed to come to the stream today. What happened, Gray? By the way, how was your day? Like, you're always asking how people's days went, but like, you're not talking about yours. How was it? Has the day been good for you? I don't know about that dodo. We're not playing dodo today. I just decided that. Like, the problem I have is that those cheap units that I got are still kind of strong. You need to either resist the hedgehog or make the hedgehog die in the end. Yes, but in that way, like, the hedgehog, when he dies, will trigger the hit on the enemies around him and will re-trigger his friend behind him, so he's going to be able to, like, stab something in bonus. The one that would live be after the hedgehog. Okay, so now I have to find some place for the turtle. I need a pill. But so that I get a pill... That's a big hedgehog. I need... no. I need a pill. I hate this. Building up the hedgehog makes more damage. Yeah, but it's like 4 damage. It's not that significant. But I could put him ahead. No, behind him. I could put it like that. So that our blowfish will stab something. And also the hen, when she's gonna die, will feed the blowfish. So the blowfish may be able to, like, give us a late game. And if I get a level 2 turtle, we're gonna be in business. So we can't roll now. Let's roll until we get a pill, or be we disappointed because we don't. So now everything's frozen. We will not get a tier 4 unit next round, sadly. But what happened? What's that, like a... Yeah, it was a chili pepper hedgehog. And we totally got wrecked there. Ow. I can't wait to reset because I don't like how this game went. Like, it went bad and good in some ways. We'll make the hedgehog work. I think we can do it. So we pill this. We end here because we want a tier 5. Worst tier 5 ever for the kind of build we're going for. But let's make it work. I think blowfish is now like irrelevant. We're gonna keep you two frozen, and we're gonna roll for some side stuff. We can't go stab technique. Let's go for this. This will not work. The only way you can drink water is by keeping ice in your mouth. Got food poisoning. Ooh, neat. What did you hate? Like, what poisoned you? This is why you do not put a rat that deep in your lane. So this way, when Hedgehog's gonna die, he's gonna hit everything, but once a turtle's dying, those two are getting a shell. Or we could just, no, like, shelling them would be pretty useless because the Hedgehog would pop him. And that would be shit. We're gonna go for a pretty weird way to play. Anyway, we're kind of like into that I do not plan on being efficient kind of way. So we're gonna pill the ant. Bye-bye. And sadly, it went into the turtle. So like what I was hoping for did not work at all for us. This and this. No, this first. And we hope not to fall against a hippopotam. What's an hippo? A hippo. And we cross our finger. This is honestly very ugly. Let's go. Let's go. Nothing will work there. So today has been a lot. Okay, you don't know what you've eaten. You can't really stand up, but you don't need to stand up to watch Twitch. Ray, if you are in that state, like you already got your presence point. Like for your health, you can take a night break. Like you can go and sleep, and like take it slow for the night. Hey, Sir Dumpling, how's it going? No. Why no? Like, your health is important in some ways. It should be, at least. Oh, God. My build is so disgusting. I don't even know what I'm doing at the moment. So, turtle dies. Give shells. Stab. Stab. Get big. Maybe work. Your buddy woke you up at 5:30 just for this. I don't know if I'm scared or happy about this, but we're gonna give you a little bit of the bunny hat. Woo! Bunny hat. I'm gonna be honest, all the hats are still in the whole studio out of those two. It's the best hat to play brick anyway. It looks like softly violent. Thanks for requiring it. Okay. Okay, we are heading towards something. Something weird, but something. I will not keep the hedgehog. Like, the hedgehog is now becoming a waste to keep alive. So let's build onto that rhino that decided to get a little bigger. And roll once.
Ahoy, matey.
Hey, thanks for joining the follow. I will call you Salt. I'm not sure if you're trolling or if it's serious, but like, thanks for the follow, Salt. How's it going? I'm pretty sure. You are bad at SAP, but you still play a lot. Like, a good thing about SAP is that you can play a awful lot and eventually be able to gather the point you need to buy the best hat in the game. So yeah. Yeah, Penguin was like looking like the best thing to get because it was +3/+3. Even though like a tier 4 starts to get old where we are in the game. We freeze, and we decide what to do with our stuff now. Did I re-roll a chocolate? I think I re-rolled a chocolate. I may be that bad. So it's going good. It's going weird. Let's be honest. It's not. It's in itself a weird build because we're already at round 10 and we have nothing really scaling hard. So it really depends about like what am I going to fight. Okay, so sadly my rhino dies too fast. So the stab cannot go. I lose. This is where it goes down. 8 win with 4 hedgehog and a whale. Like, the hedgehog bomb technique was working when the game came out. Because you could put a, like, on the first iteration of the game, if you were putting meat onto your hedgehog, you were adding 5 damage every time the hedgehog was doing damage. Sorry, Gray. But it tasted good. So yeah. Like in the past, that was actually really a meta. People were building a hedgehog bomb team. Those were all hedgehog with meat. And there was something that was supposed just to revive once or to bring one more life on the table so that you would live and the enemy would die. And you could go for 20-25 rounds with that kind of technique when it was going like south against some summoning build. But now they nerfed the hedgehog so much to the ground that it's barely ever happening to see one on the floor. We'll go for the beaver. And not really because the beaver is strong. But the beaver is good when he feeds the other unit that you buy later. When you mix him with some tox. We're going to be the... Ooh. Offensive masseuse. There's always a way to make it wrong. You just play the browser version of SAP because Chromebook. Yeah. Can you have an account on the browser version? Or are you stuck with only the guest role? You can build an account. It's nice. Like, worst case scenario, you can play that on your cell phone as well. And welcome in, Dreg. For those who don't know Dreg, he's streaming on his side. He streams in French and he's about to get his affiliation. He's also a VIP of the channel. Paid it with points. Deserved it. Now, he does not know what to do with his point anymore out of asking me to wear a Spartan hat. Which is basically dangerous for my nose. We're going to take this. The ant is never a bad pick. And we don't need the pig because we're not heading that way at the moment. So next round, we sure get a tier 3. Let's hope it's not a slug. Is it a slug? An escargot? What's an escargot in English? I think it's a slug. It is a 42-41 worm good. If you have some caterpillar tier 3 to like follow them. And yes, dumpling, a snail. Not the thing that I named a snail. You guys are brilliant. Like, I'm supposed to be the teacher, but I forget so much, like, basic stuff. It's kind of sad. We could sell that beaver. Buy that beaver. No, we buy the dog. We sell the beaver. We buy the beaver. We sell the beaver. I was hoping for like some food into my dog. Nothing. Oh yeah, he got the first 2. We get the duck and he's for now totally useless. And we freeze a hint for the next round. There we go. No, you don't want to think about snail. Okay, like At which point don't you want to talk about food? Great. Because, like, we talked about my air fryer in the past. And what I sent on the Discord today was something that I, from the start to the beginning, cooked in my air fryer. And it was tasting so great. You don't know what you missed. Should have, like, sold my talk first. And now we need to keep a space open just so that we can... Following a defeat? This is great. We can sell it just so we can buy this cute rat. The rat isn't that good, but he's still able to do kind of some things. We will put it ahead though, because we want it to spawn units so that the dog gets bigger. Oh no, it will spawn on the other side. That's fine. We still want to put the rat first. Like, the rat is useless being used at the end. You're just got the name Hard Fanboy. So now you're thinking about any good group. And you're like, we need groupie for this. In the game. They made, by the way, in the patch that is incoming, they made the horse stronger than he was. Like, they doubled his effect. Which is great for all of those horse lover everywhere. A little too much of those, by the way. We sell those too, because we want to be efficient with our dog. So, we can get this. We get the rabbit. We give meat bone to our dog. For now, it's the best thing we can do with that. We will eventually get a shell. We sell this one. If I buy you, then I sell you, we double the effect, and oh yeah, +1. Good, good. I thought I would lose my +1. And we put you behind the end so that we can trigger its effect twice. And once only for the dog. Yeah, that's good. We're doing something. Visible Confucius. What about the visible Confucius? I missed the part. You love hair fryers. Like, just don't describe it. Warn you before it's if possible. I will not describe them. But like, as a thing, a hair fryer is basically like the most white lady kind of convenience you could have in a kitchen. It lets you prepare your food using less oil and still getting some, yeah, meatballs in air fryer would probably be very good, even though I don't eat meat anymore. But like, I can probably make soy balls that would be decent in the air fryer. And that's a good way to like cook evenly your thing. Me when yes. To confirm. It's like a white people rice cooker. Rice cooker? Yeah, but like white people still have rice cooker. Great. You mean like it's an appliance that basically cooks your rice perfectly every time? Everybody needs a rice cooker, you know? Even though you're not... What is this one? What is this emote supposed to represent? Because you're using it a lot, Pandora. White women? It's probably white women. Everyone needs a rice. Yeah, exactly. I burned mine. I've burned my rice cooker. I know it's gonna sound very sad. I had a 16 portion rice cooker, like a big one. I had a batch of rice ready, and I moved it on my when I use my rice cooker, I still put it onto my oven in a way so that my hair thingy, I don't remember how to say that in English, but like their hair vent would take out all the vapor that gets out of it. So I took it, I moved it, and sadly I hit the minuteur, the thing that like set your heat, by putting him behind. So, well, I noticed it when the under part of my rice cooker melted. So I don't have a rice cooker. It's been something like 6 months. And I plan on getting one exactly like the one I have, but they never have it in stock in the shop I'm going for. So I'm waiting for a restock because they still have the model shown, but they do not have it in a buyable box. Basically, the bottom melted. Yeah, I put it over a round of my oven. So yeah, that happens. You want to buy one now? Why don't you? You mean the rice cooker or the air fryer? Because like, you don't know what you're missing, but it's not like a real fryer. It tastes something else. And by the way, 1218 Ant, it's nice when your carry is your support. Because like, you can basically say, I'm going to build something behind it, and it's going to be worth it later. Okay, horse is not buffed yet, and I don't feel like we need to work on horse. Well, it's not that great. We're going to get, like, rid of her. That was pretty much just a spot holder. Can I get rid of you? And I'm going to buy some horse just to sell them to make the rest of my team work his way. We're getting back to 6. I can put a crab here for the next round. It's going to, like, cover the roll here. And I don't want to put meat on my crab. It's like, crab will not stay. Crab is going to get sold and up to the kind of... I wonder if I could work... If I could make work a... And that... I will need luck, okay? But if I could make work a turkey in the background of this team. I want to leave like a place there. 1321. Battle End is insane. It's like Battle Mercy on Overwatch. Like, you kill tanks. Okay. We're starting to talk about something. I may get rid of the hand. But it's +4/+2. I want to get rid of the hand the right way with a pill. And this is not the right way. So, you gotta move. Like, sorry, crab. In, out. In, out. That's so dumb. In, out. And we roll for, like, we try to fetch something that could replay. We freeze that. We keep Doug. Do we freeze that? I like deer. You love how you try to understand what I'm talking about between the exercise you do on the saxophone. Aww! Because, like, it's sure that when you're playing the sax, you're totally unable to hear what we're saying. And then you come back and you're like, I just heard in and out the whole time. We keep the deer. I think we keep the deer. We're going to kill the hand, so it's possible for us to, like, keep the deer. Roll. The dog is decent. We honestly put a lot of pressure onto him. But that's fine. Like, I think he's able to... Ew! No! We just got killed by a swan. That's fine, but, like, that's not in the same time. So, as said, by hand... we loved you and you just gave your buff to the right unit. So we know you're still working for us, even though you don't really mean it. That's a very bad early 5-star. That could have been a turkey, but it's not. You don't think watching Buddy Hour helped either? Most probably not. What do we get? We freeze you just in case we roll. I wanted a pill. I wanted a pill and we don't get it. Only watch Animal Crossing and chill. Yes. Like that could actually work. So you in, you out, and you in. You're going to fill the place. Like, a deer is a good addition to a team at level 1. And it's going to make it one more summon for our dog to get a little buff for the round. So, let's see how it goes. Your switch is dead and you can't get up. Call your significant other. Tell it you need it. Like, it's important. It's the most important thing for you today. You meant a YouTube music thread. Also, that could work. Your switch is dead. Yeah. Animal Crossing is therapy. one of the reasons the game got so big is probably actually because like people used it as cheap therapy for a while. Like during COVID, it kind of was a pretty good moment for the game to go out and get overplayed by people that were looking for some stuff to do that would feel like you're actually managing to control something and to build something out of all this time. Hey, Georgie, how's it going? It's going well on our side. We're going for a quick last sap run, and after that, we're probably moving to a little bit of Borderlands. Fudge, deer came out. We're gonna have to move out of the shrimp. It's our next step for sure. We could move out of the shrimp and get 2 deer in, plus that chocolate. Yeah. I think that's our next move. And turn. Everything is on the back of our dogo, but we also have a trap Scorpio in the front, just to like get that 1920s one. Yeah, that's kind of sad. That fish just like wrecked our whole... Thanks a lot for the lurk, Scared. Our whole ram got killed by a blue fish. 2850 ant. What have you put behind that ant so that she gets that big? And you're so sick that you didn't even ask. Yeah, Salt. What pronoun would you prefer? Like, we don't want to take as a fact that because you're on Twitch, you're a 20 years old something male. We're nice that way. 4 rabbits. Big round. Way to feel opie. The problem now is that our whole field is kind of full. I've got rid of the Scorpio. I should have got rid of the Scorpio. So we're gonna freeze the chicken because I feel we could do something with it if we had a turkey. Like I would take a turkey over my dolphin, even though the dolphin is already level 2. Yeah, I think that would make sense. Roll once more. We don't care about Scorpio. Scorpio is not getting better as he level up, so end turn. They, them, she, her. Good, Salt. By the way, Scorpio should really be rebuilt. Salt Lord of Bane. What is your wisdom? It's only 3550 ant. This is the wisdom. Get it, Hebda. Oh, you have 4 rabbit behind. This is dumb. This is not how you're supposed to play the game. Like, is it efficient? Yeah, in some ways. Okay, so you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You would get plus 12 plus 6. You would get bigger than this dolphin. We can get rid of you. You did your part, dolphin, but like you're getting old, so you're out. You're getting in, and we roll in hunt for a shark or a rooster. It would be early for a dragon. This could work. You sold a rabbit for a cow, and it got 3550 in the end when you lost. Aww. The cow got 3550, you mean. This is a good wisdom. Ah. Okay, so here's my plan. No, we're not using dragon. We're not heading that way. We're making the deer revive, so we summon a second boss. It's gonna make our shark even cooler. And we want that shark to work hard. So we're gonna put some investment into it. And everybody knows that shark loves chocolate. Knowing that as a fact, we will work towards that way. I'm kind of disappointed I sold my first deer, but we can carry through that. Boss against boss, but sadly just killed 2 boss with 1 boss. I think it's a win for him. And then dogo. Oh yeah. Big shark. You have a big smart ant is insane if you yeah, basically if the hand goes down, everything goes down, but eventually the hand will go down. 1, 2, and you get the fruit. And it's now that we get a turkey. Okay, let's say I want to use that turkey. But to use that turkey, we're gonna have to get rid of the roaster and to put the dog ahead. The dog will not be as big, but he's gonna be like a good smasher early. And once the smash gone, everything's just gonna spawn a lot of stuff. You went down because they had hedgehog that killed all your rabbits. Like, it's rare that the hedgehog shine, but sometime it does. We don't have the right team to make it's a level. We're gonna get wrecked by this freaking kangaroo. No, dogo carries. Yeah, and the shark was kind of ready, but like that was a strong kangaroo still. We kind of let him go. Dogo front, dogo there. Selling rooster, getting turkey, and oh, melon freeze. Roll. Roll again. I might be interested by a chili on the dog. Nah. Let's resist this. Like, that was the call of E. Put shark behind. Yeah, shark should have been you're right. That was bad, Hibja. Like, what I did there just, like, took +2/+1 from my shark. Okay, dogo won't be able to do that, but then summon. That's fine, let's go. Yeah. Okay, we dead. We so dead. No! Cool! And we're gonna listen to Hebda and put Shark behind now. Shark needs food. Because Shark loves chocolate. And I think Dog will actually, like, be better with that. Instead of... He will hit twice for 33. And will be protected from one shot. Which is what we want for our dog. I guess now we work toward our level 2 turkey. And we end this like that. I could have focused on the level 3 shark, but I'm not sure we're gonna reach the end of it if we're not like getting something for the few like next games. Would have leveled up the doe. Yeah, the doe would have been a better idea. You're so right. Because like that would have been 2 10-10 bosses. That would have been a better plan. It was closer to be useful. But still. Oh! Yay! Sorry! We win! But yes, totally agree. The level 2 doe with the life up would have been a way better idea than what we did there. Like, we could have played better than what we done. And we're done with Super Auto Pet for the night. And we're going for some Borderlands.